Hey, hey. Let's go and continue at Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Let's see what's going on here. Let's kill that bad guy. Last time I burned down his warehouse and killed some guys, and then some bounty hunters, mercenaries, killed me. The bounty hunters are kind of pain in the ass sometimes. But they always know where I am. There's lots of huge world, but no, they're always in the same city.
Join me and my crew. You're a sailor at heart, just like me. Now then, they'd better pay me.
Nah, I didn't want to kill her, so I recruited, and I will dismiss her later.
Vamos, let's go! This area's off limits, I should watch my step around here.
Have you killed her?
She's no longer your concern.
Job well done, my friend. I believe this is yours.
Happy to help. Move out of my way!
You? Have you killed her?
She's no longer your concern.
I'm glad I put my faith in you, Mistios. Please, take this.
Happy to help.
Oh. 'Move out of my way!
I think they should give you more options. Sometimes with some missions like go kill yourself, to kill someone. In some missions you can't deny it. It's still on the map, so you can get rid of that mission. Or let's say if you take that mission, that okay, I'm going to kill, you can talk with the other person and find some other solution. Like I did with the girl that instead of killing her, knocked her out and recruited the latent. Which reminds me that I should get rid of the latents now here. The nonsense like this one's bye bye. I can't get rid of him. Oh, the new ones are the rare one, blue ones. Strange. Oh no, that's the pirate girl. Looks like I have new ability. Yeah, I have actually. Okay. Yeah, that's the question of where I shall put it.
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
Weasel-faced little son of a jackal merchant
Having a bad day?
offered me half of what we agreed on. My family is hungry, and I had to take it. My weapons making him a profit. I'd rather they sink to the bottom of the ocean.
So I destroy the merchant ship, and your problems disappear.
No, spill his blood.
I don't have time for this right now.
The gods have forsaken me.
See what I'm talking. Ah, no. Okay, that one failed. That one actually failed. But some of them, with 2 arrows, they will stay there until you take them. They will stay on the map.
You're the one who left the message on the board. What's going on?
A patient of mine roams the streets. He is delirious. His infection is growing worse.
How could you let him leave your care?
I tried to help the man, but bandits took the herbs I was using to develop a cure. Now I'm worried if he continues like this, he may pass his infection on to others.
You want me to get it from the bandits?
No. Spill his blood.
All right, I'll do it.
Thank you, Misthios.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of. Your plans seem to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
She makes a good point. She lives there, not the other guy. So if she wants to do that in a public way, to show everybody who's the boss, but nobody else is going to kill the people and rob them and stuff. It's like a warning. So I think I will stay with the girl, not the Spartan guy.
This area will be well defended.
Anyone there?
Stupid bounty hunters. Come on, this guy have lion too. Oh, nice, they are fighting with each other. Okay.
I've got him!
And the other guy wants to fight with me. Seriously.
You're a joke!
Somebody wants you very dead. I see.
Why it doesn't jump from there?
Fuck! They're getting away. He's the one.
I thought mercenaries were brave!
They disappeared.
I'll make you bleed! Shit! I need to track him down!
Someone wants to be dead, and I want to be paid. You'll regret that.
Shameful thing for a warrior to do! Malakas!
Your heads! Malaka! There he is! Get back here, coward! This is too easy!
Get going! You're blocking my path!
You're not getting away that easily!
You fought bravely. Now my payment.
You wanted a fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof!
You knew my mother?
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head!
Not if I bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets! fucking crazy! What did I ever Is that all you've got?
Nice show. All I need to do is just watch them. I don't know, leave me alone. Yeah, like with each other, give me a show. Give everybody a nice show. And just wait here and watch it, eat the popcorn. And I will fight with the winner. You're kidding me. Another guy. You are kidding me. Is there really not? There's not an oak already.
I'm still gonna find you because I want my pay! Oh no!
Not pool, leave me alone. see, I killed lots of them here. So leave me alone.
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
You've waited long enough to get your hands on him.
The pleasure is all mine.
Feel better?
I have been starving for this.
He deserved all of it.
And you deserve your answers. Come, let's speak in private. I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There is more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthousa.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me. Like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her, sleeping in the streets, and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, a family?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthousa.
May the gods look well upon you, Alexios. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I. Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her. They'll be on high alert
Your
here.
distance, Mystios.
You again? Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
Great work, Mystios. You've earned your drachmi.
That'll do.
You're back. Have you killed them?
I took care of them. Every last one.
The gods were smiling on me the day we met. Please, take this.
Happy to help. Alcibiades, you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty face staring back at me.
You do realize the sun is out, right?
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't you?
Starting? No, no. This is ending in the most spectacular fashion.
Another successful party, then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
You could let him stay here.
I would, but it's never good to let a politician stay the night. It's a rule of mine.
I'm surprised you have rules.
Oh, you know how they can be. Never want to stop talking. There's only so much I can take. But for you, I'd break all of my rules.
What has he done to be so special?
Well, it was something to do with people, I think. Gods, I don't know. You may as well ask me what I ate 10 days ago.
So, you party often?
As often as I can.
I'm not sure how you do it.
Practice, practice, practice. The more I do, the better chance of having a clearer head than those around me.
So you're looking to gain an advantage?
Over my allies? Never! Actually, let's not talk about such things.
I'll try to get the politician home before he completely passes out.
Wonderful. Just take him north of the port of Piraeus. His home is somewhere around there.
Now the world is spinning and bouncing!
Come on, come on. I should be careful. High security here.
Wait! Why are we going this way? Are you sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar.
Let's go.
Why did you bring me here?
Is this really
It's
what it
exactly
is?
like we were told. Get him!
I see you!
saved my life.
Any reason someone would want to kill you?
I'm a politician. Could have been anything. Thank you, Misthios.
Strange.
Come on.
Strange horse. What? Seriously, what are you doing?
Better stay hidden. Hold up.
Get it? Until next time. Κορυφή και επιβροντά, το απίκασμα του τεστ του χρόνου φάσμα.
Άστινα σκύλιφε παρεμού και του εμού αδελφού.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Easy. Off we go now.
Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates. Alexios! I knew you'd be back for more. I can't say it hasn't been on my mind, but alas, we must save it for another time.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Misthios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning...
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another.
Keep away if you don't want trouble.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Τρέχετε! Όλα δόθε!
Επίγονες τι εγκαταλείπει!
This is no place for you! I'm serious! Hey! You! Hey! Stay there! Kill! Help! I need help! You're going down! I have you! There you are! There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
My favorite Misthios returns.
And with good news, too.
My favorite kind. You did it then?
Of course I did. Sophanis' name is now on the citizen list.
Perfect. I knew you were the right Misthios for the job. Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
Next time you want me to do two things, tell me both at the same time.
The second is dependent on the first. I needed to know it was complete. I didn't expect you to get so upset about it.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect. I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course. This should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean is.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Opere,